is Max Motherfucker from the German band Christmas, and you're listening to The Loud Spot with Sebastian.
Oh no! Oh boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot! That's right, you're listening to the almighty Hot Zone! Doing the intro to the Loud Spot podcast! You goddamn right! We're doing intros for podcasts now! And if you don't like it, you can suck the entire circumference of my Wayne Tretzky with the squeals and the drops! P1E goes hard till it pops! Cannonball, don't trust a cop! Johnny Spotswood just don't know when to stop! Yeah! And if you don't like it, you better take your ass up to the snooty box, cause this is the Loud Spot! Okay, see you later.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian Cosby. I am hanging out with the band called Christmas, and we got, in his own words, in his own name, Max Motherfucker. What's up, man?
Hi, I'm fine.
How do you say your name?
Max Motherfucker.
There you go. And Max and his band Christmas is from Germany. And so we love Germans on this podcast because Germany loves our podcast. So how did you come up with the band name Christmas?
Well, Christmas is the probably crappiest name a punk band could have, and probably most anti-punk rock name, so it's perfect for me.
Yeah, it probably is the most anti-punk rock name. Did you always, so like living in Germany growing up, was punk rock a big influence in your life?
Actually, yes, because when I was a little kid, like in the kindergarten, I always been listening to the music of my parents, and that was already Die Toten Hosen. Probably you don't know them. In Germany, they are one of the stadium-sized rock bands. And they did a tribute album to their favorite punk rock songs with the original artists already. So they did, it was called Learning English, Lesson 1. And they did Blitzkrieg Bob with Joey Ramone. They did some songs with the UK Subs. And fact is, it's the only golden record Joey Ramone ever got in it when he was alive. And yeah, that's how I got into the punk rock.
I'm wearing a Ramone shirt right now. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
but yeah, I didn't think about that before we did this podcast. I just put it on. But would you say metal, like heavy metal, or more punk rock is more of like the German, like what would you say is bigger in Germany as far as music goes?
I think it's probably punk rock because it's more for the public people that's at the radio station. They play some German punk rock bands, and Germany has also a very big metal scene like Do, Pech, you got Exit, you got Udo, but they are more still kind of underground, not that much mainstream.
Gotcha. Well, your songs are pretty short because they are punk songs. So, you know, a lot of punk rock songs are like 1-2 minutes long. So we may play more than just 4 songs. Turn Me Lewd. Your song names are funny. You have some good song names. So what's Turn Me Lewd mean? I mean, I know what it means, but what is it about?
Yeah, actually it's about when you go to the internet, you only see people you've never met before, and they always are bitching around. And in whatever group you go on Facebook, for example, it's always the same people bitching around. They got nothing to do than bitching around, and it's about those people. That's what turns them on, probably.
Okay, well, this is Turn Me Lewd, and we got the band Christmas on here. Let's play it right now.
chill, lay down, turn me loose. I just drink. I don't need a food. God save Mr. Link. I got it, turn me loose. Turn me loose. Turn me loose. Turn me loose. Turn me loose.
Yeah, so I know, like, I get excited when I hear something I like, and then I tend to talk fast, but I know I have to talk slow because of the language barrier, right? But that song, dude, I like
Yes.
my favorite music, and anyone who listens to this podcast knows this about me. My favorite music is punk rock. I love punk rock. I do a lot. I love heavy metal too, you know, and that's why I have a lot of metal bands on the podcast. But I like fast, hard punk rock music. And that's what you provide. So what are some of your influences as far as music goes that you like, punk bands that you look up to, I guess?
I'm actually pretty wide open. I love the punk rock stuff. You can hear that sound. It's like Black Flag, Bad Brains, that stuff. I love favorite band. You probably hear it very often in the music, but I also love music like Slade, The Sweet, or David Bowie. And I think we've been putting it all on this record. We got some songs like Minor Threat as well, and then we got this catchy 60s or 70s sleaze stuff, and we put it all together. That's how I like it most.
How many people are in your band? Are in the band?
It's 4 people.
Okay, and you do the vocals, I assume, right?
Yes.
And do you also play guitar?
No, I'm absolutely not talented in playing any instrument.
Okay, so you just sing for the band.
Yes.
Okay, how many shows?
That's all I can do, sing.
I can't even sing. So, how many when you guys play your shows, are they just in Germany or do you travel to different countries?
We've been playing in Spain, we've been playing in Poland. We had also once the opportunity to come over to the US, but that never worked out because the old guitar player had the fear of taking a plane. And yeah, we play kind of everywhere. We played like 18 countries so far, something like this.
Wow, what's the biggest show you've ever played?
The biggest show, that's difficult because I was the singer in the New York band Reggae News for a while, and once we played in front of kind of about 8,000 people, but with Christmas it was probably 3,000 or 4,000 when we supported Turbo Negro.
That's pretty cool, man. I wish I can go to Germany. There's a lot of really good bands, like all over Europe. There's a lot of really good bands, you know, and they send me their music all the time. I'm super impressed, and I say this with other bands from Europe. I'm really impressed on how you guys can write your songs in English when that's not your main language. Like, you know, like are all your songs in English or are some in German?
We got one German song, but it's more kind of fun song. Some fans of us wrote on an old track of us about their favorite beer. And I wrote the lyrics instead of the chorus. The fans have been writing the chorus before.
What is your favorite beer, by the way?
I personally don't like beer. I'm more that kind of wine drinker or whiskey.
Okay, so out of all of your favorite songs, or not out of all the songs you've written, sorry, that I have, which one is your favorite song that you have, like, to write, like, lyrically? What's your most favorite song?
It's probably Candy Me.
Oh.
Because Candy Me is pretty funny, I think, and it's about me, yes.
You know, we were going to play Push Fast. I say we play Candy Me first, since that's your favorite lyric, since it's about you. And
yes.
Your Facebook page is also very funny, like your profile picture.
Yeah, that's the cover of Candy Me.
Okay. Let me find Candy Me on. Here we go. All right, this is Max's favorite song from his own band Christmas, Candy Me. Let's hear it. Let's hear it right now.
Sit at home in your bed all night. Never mind, Coke Zero all night. Want to get high, want sugar bones. Got something for you, whoa. Kidding me. Kidding me. It's so super sweet outside. And inside awaits a surprise. You like the black, like the white. With the toy, you play all night. Kidding me. Kidding me. Don't be a diabetic, no matter what I choose. Forbidden fruit is for free. No one can get it, but you can. Why is your daddy call me Candyman? Kidding me. Kidding me. Kidding me. Kidding me. Mwah.
Yeah, man. Your style of punk rock is definitely probably it's one of my favorite styles of punk rock because you have like the hard, like the rough around the edges, street punk kind of sound, you know, and that is phenomenal, man. That is absolutely fantastic.
Thank you very much.
That song, I like the transition in the music. From the kind of fast pace to kind of more, I guess, of a bouncy kind of feel. So that I thought that was pretty cool. When you guys write your music, who's the first person to come up with the song structure?
I think it depends on the song. Christmas never had any clear way to write a song. We had always we had a lot of band member changes, so we had the time to figure out any structures in the songwriting because somebody was changing again. So things come how they come.
Okay, and does the band show you the music and then you write to it, or do you write some lyrics, or like do you write a song first and then the band writes around what you wrote?
It's in Christmas. I think it's really how it comes how it comes. In Candy Me, for example, I had the idea of the cover artwork, and then everything around this worked out for this song, you know. And sometimes there's a great riff, and everything starts with a riff. So we got from the classic way with a standard riff coming, and then we got a special way to write songs about a cool idea of artwork. And it's really got no clear way how to do it.
Gotcha. No, yeah. And when you write your songs, does the music kind of influence you on what you write, or do you have things already in your head that you want to get out there?
There's both, I think. It's sometimes I think, this has to be about this topic. I mean, it's fast, it's wild. Let's write about skateboarding, for example. And sometimes I got something in my head I want to say, and I put it on some music.
Gotcha, man. I want to play Push Fast. Now, this song, I remember, this is the first song I think I heard when you sent it over, and this song is definitely one of my favorite songs by your guys' band. So you like Candy Me, I like Push Fast. So, I love that your songs are so short because we can get a lot of them, you know? Okay, let's play Push Fast right now. That song has to be like a crowd pleaser because it's so good. Like, even the way you sing in that song is a little bit different, I think, than your vocals in your other songs. Maybe it's just me, but I think it's a little bit of a different style of singing.
Yeah, I've never thought about this, but it could be true, definitely.
You know, I think it's the song that... Maybe it's the song that makes your voice sound different. I don't know, but to me, if I heard that song live in concert, I'm fucking going nuts, man. Like, that song is a song that I like it a lot, so kudos to you for writing that one, man. You know, and maybe it's the drumming. I'm a drummer, so maybe it's the drumming style in the song. Something about that song draws me to it. So, I don't know, man. Hey, okay, so... The songs that you sent me, are they all on the same album?
Yes, that's the last record.
And when
it's called Hot Nights in St. Wendel.
When did that album come out?
It was released in February, just before lockdown.
Okay. Oh man, that sucks though, huh?
Yes.
Because you drop an album, you're expecting to go on tour maybe, right?
Yeah, we did 4 shows.
And then, fuck, you're done.
Yes.
Damn, that's like the worst time. You know what? I talked to another band who dropped an album similar time, and they have to go back in the studio and write all new songs now, because now it's like those songs are old news.
Yes, that's true.
That really sucks, though, because it's like you couldn't even push this album as hard as you wanted to.
Yeah, we've been working a long time on that record. We did 4 studio records so far. We've been working really long time, planning a huge tour from Kiev to Manchester, all over Germany, France, Switzerland, all over Europe, and yeah, we did 4 shows.
Man, are you guys do you have a management team, or are you guys with a record label, or is it just independent?
we get a record label, but we can do very much of this independent. I book all the tour stuff. The record label takes care of distributing the vinyl. They take care of all that stuff behind the fence that people don't see. They do a really good job. And yeah, it's we got both sides. We got the DIY thing, and we got a record label doing good stuff for us.
I think being in a band now is not the same as it was even 10 years ago.
Because I think it's not even the same like it was in February.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying as far as like, you know, a lot of bands now, instead of dropping full EP albums, a lot of times they just drop like singles, you know?
Yes.
I think that's kind of the way, you know, remember, you're probably similar. How old are you?
I'm 32.
Okay, so I'm 30, so I'm a little bit older than you are. But I remember when I was a kid going and buying CDs. You know,
yes.
And you would buy a CD and it would have all the songs on one CD. Like 12 songs, right?
We got 11, but yeah, it's
11. But nowadays, a lot of bands just drop singles instead of full albums because the music industry changed. So are you guys working on 2021 songs? Are you guys working on 2021 songs now?
With Christmas, we also do a lot of singles, to be fair. We have like 10 singles already next to the albums. But I like both concepts. So the album is a complete thing. It's something special. A single is just a single. You need good songs to release a good single. But to release a good album, you need at least 6 good songs and some gap fillers.
You need all good songs. Every song needs to be good. Every song needs to be good. What are your 2021? So when you guys start playing again, are you going to start playing your newer songs, or are you still going to push these songs?
Actually, just wrote one song after the album was released, and yeah, so we probably also do a lot of that old stuff.
Okay, all right, we're going to play Go Hard or Go Home. This song is also really good, man. So kudos to you for writing all these great songs. Here we go.
Thank you.
Dude, Go Hard or Go Home. See, you know what's cool is like all your songs are kind of fast and hard. And that like, do you guys have like a slow down, like a slow song, or are they all just balls to the wall, fucking fast?
I think they're all fast.
Every single one of them. If you had a slow song, what would you say is your slowest song?
Maybe Candy Me.
Oh,
again.
Yeah. But even that song was not slow. What part of Germany are you guys from?
We're living in the southwest called St. Wendel. That's like pretty close to Rammstein. We're close to Luxembourg.
Is there
area.
Is there a whole lot of, like where you live, is there like a whole lot of punk rockers? Because I've never been to Germany, so I'm curious what it would be like. So if I was there right now, would I see, like if I go to San Francisco, I see punk rockers walking down the street, you know? What do you see?
I think you don't see many Mohawks or something like this on the streets, or the classic punk rock look is not very public anymore, but there's a lot of bands, a lot of people listening to that music.
I think someone else from, I don't know if it was Germany, but it was another European band that said that a lot of people listen to rock music and like the style may not be there, but they listen to it. And I thought that was really interesting. They said like a 50-year-old and an 18-year-old could like the same music, you know?
Yes.
Okay, hold on a second. All right, Max, so you are working on a solo EP. Is that also like a punk band? Like, what's your solo EP about?
I've been talking about that EP already since like 3 or 4 years, but it's more like rock stuff. It's somewhere between Guns N' Roses and Backyard Babies. It's like 2 songs only. They are longer than 2 minutes as well, not like in Christmas. And even it's pretty much rock sound. It's not like Christmas. It's slower. It's it's way more rock, way more solo guitars. The guitar player, he wrote the music for these 2 songs, and he's like a guitar wonder. He's like a John Slash from his playing.
Cool, man. So when do you plan on coming out with that EP?
It's going to be released December the 11th on vinyl and digital. The vinyl is going to be limited to only 100 copies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty rare. We're going to spray paint some of the covers, and it's pretty much blood in this project.
Dude, I have a record player right behind me over here, so I might be buying one of those limited albums. You know what? You better let me know first before you make them available. Let me know, because I might want to buy it, man. I want to hear it, and I want to buy it, and I want you to spray paint it, you know, whatever. I'll tell you what color to spray paint it for me. and you spray paint it, and it'll be like the one of a kind. Look, normally, I told you this a little bit ago, off the podcast. Normally, I play 4 or 5 songs, and I ask you kind of the questions, and then that's the whole podcast. But fuck, dude, your songs are like fucking 30 seconds long. So
that's what it's about. Loud means fast and dirty.
That's fucking right, it does, man. That is fucking right. Because fast, loud, hard music is what I like to hear anyways. You know, and I hate when metal bands send me like their fucking 8-minute song, you know? Because that's like half my podcast. You know?
Yes.
But like your songs are like just little tiny pieces of the podcast. So no one played 4 songs, but we got 2 more loaded right now. I love the name Fuck It Up, by the way. That's a cool song name. But we are, and I'm the one that suggested we play it because of the name. But first, before we do that, I want to play, which was you recommended, Elvis is Dead.
Yes, that's a great one.
I think Elvis is quite alive, and I think he's hiding in Germany somewhere. So
yeah, in my heart. Elvis.
Oh yeah, he's hiding. I thought you were gonna say he's hiding in your house, but in your heart, dude. All right, this is Elvis is Dead. Another very, very, very short but fun to listen to song to rock out to. Here we go.
Face and the loser is back to where the big boy comes to ride a Cadillac.
So Elvis is Dead has never been played live before?
No, we never did that one.
Why?
First of all, we just played 4 shows with the new songs. The other point is, I think not every song works live the way it works in the studio. Sometimes you got multiple guitars, and with one guitar, it's just a different song, and it's not that great anymore.
So because when you're in the studio, you can like add several other guitars to the track, and I guess you can add different things to a song in the studio, but live you only have one guitar player, right?
Yes, that's it.
Dude, does your guitar player go crazy? Like, do you guys go crazy on stage?
I'd say so, yes.
Yeah, because you got to go crazy and have fun. Like you just have to be in a band like yours. If you just stood there and just played your music and not move around, that would kind of suck because the music, like you guys have the energy, so you got to move with the energy.
Yes, if you listen to it and you don't know it, you probably directly start banging your head with the rhythm of the bass drum, and I think it's pretty catchy if you love punk rock. So, yeah, I also have to move on stage.
Yeah,
and
so
I'm fast on stage.
I ask and it probably gets annoying to everyone who listens to all my podcasts. I don't fucking care. I'm going to ask it fucking anyways, so you motherfuckers can deal with it, okay? I'm going to ask you this question like I ask every other fucking band from Europe and different country on every podcast. If I'm in your fucking house right now and we're going to go eat some food, I'm going to go eat some food with Max motherfucker. Where are you taking me out to eat in Germany?
I say let's eat some schnitzel here at my house.
What's a schnitzel? What is a schnitzel? I don't even think I know what a schnitzel... I've heard the word schnitzel, but I don't think I know.
It's a piece of meat from a cow, usually, or pig, and there's some pieces of bread with egg mixed around it. I don't know the word for it. And it's, really delicious. You eat it with fries, so Americans would like it as well.
Yeah, you know what? And as you say that, I got some French fries right here.
Enjoy.
Is there, and it may sound repetitive to people who listen to my podcast, but I've never been to Europe, so I'm always very curious about what it's like over there, Like, can you walk down the street? Is there like a Chinese restaurant over there?
Yeah, there's a lot of Chinese restaurants, and there's a lot of kebab stores, for example, but at the moment there's getting more and more good burger shops, not like Burger King.
Yeah.
Italian food everywhere.
So when you go to a Chinese restaurant, right? This is not about the band. This is just me being curious. When you go to a Chinese restaurant, is it like a Chinese person that owns it, that works there?
I'd say so. At least they look like it.
And when they speak German, do they have a Chinese accent speaking German?
A little bit, probably.
You know what I want to hear? I want to hear a Chinese person from Germany speaking English in America. That's what I want to fucking hear. That would be a really cool, like their accent would have to be crazy.
Probably.
Right? Look, okay, we got your last song we're going to play. Thanks for doing that segment with me, man. I'm always so curious about countries and foods and different cultures. And that's one thing I like about this podcast is I get to we talk about your music a lot, but I like stuff like that as well, It's interesting.
It's about a life.
Yeah. Well, okay, what is Fuck It Up all about?
Yeah, it's whatever you do, it's wrong probably. So that's what it's about. It's people, you can't make it right for them.
Dude, this is probably your longest song. 2 minutes and 31 seconds long. It's probably the longest one you have. I don't know. Let's play Fuck It Up right now, and then we're going to wrap this podcast up, man. Here we go. I think all of your songs have a really long guitar ending. like a meow. Dude, that song is my favorite song. I take back Push Fast. Push Fast is good. But I like when you say "cause you fucking suck." Like I like when people talk shit, you know, like on their songs. That is really a fucking cool song, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. What would you say the most? Have you guys played with any like super famous bands before? Like any big punk rock bands?
Yeah, like we played with UK Subs, we played with Turbo Negro, and we played at Rebellion Festival, for example, where kind of every band played.
That's cool, man.
So,
do you listen to a lot of Rancid at all? Is that kind of your style also, or not so much?
Not so much. I'm more into that hardcore stuff.
Yeah, fuck Rancid, right? I'm just kidding.
I got some good stuff as well.
Yeah, no,
they're like very, very good.
No, they're one of my favorite. They're actually probably my favorite band. If I picked a favorite band, it would be Rancid. So I was just talking shit. But yeah, that's you know what? When I go to Germany, I'm gonna knock on your door. We're gonna go eat a schnitzel at your house, and then we're gonna go up the street and get some Chinese food. What do you think?
I'm allergic against soya, so.
Well then we won't go. Well then I'll go eat Chinese food, and I'll let you know how it tastes. Well, I'll go eat it and let you know how it tastes, and you can go eat something else.
Yes, that's good.
Hopefully, I didn't talk too fast for you. I think I did okay.
Perfect.
Before I end the podcast, I want to know one thing. If you could give any bands that you've played with that you like, that you support, if you want to give them a shout out to them, do you want to name any bands that you absolutely that you want to promote?
Yeah, you guys should check out Tony Gorilla from the Ruhr area in Germany. They're playing hardcore in the way of Ignite, and they are just 10 times better than Ignite ever could have been. They are very good. And you could check Pizza Tramp from Wales. They are drinking way more than every other band could drink.
So, and you said earlier that you don't really drink beer, that you prefer wine or whiskey. Do you guys ever drink before the concert, or do you guys just do it straight sober?
Yeah, I also went on stage totally shit-faced.
I asked this one band if they played sober or drunk. He said, man, one time I went on stage and started puking, but the show went on. And I was like, there's nothing more punk rock than that, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Have you ever played a show and were like totally like, I must have fucked that up because you were so hammered, but then you go back and it wind up being pretty good? Has that ever happened?
Yes, it happens. Very often, too.
It happens a little too much, huh? All right, well, Christmas, the band, that's the name of the band's name. It's kind of hard to find them on Facebook because it's fucking called Christmas. So it's like, if I go to tag you guys, I'm just going to see like a bunch of Christmas songs, and, you know, that's going to pop up instead of the band. But if you just search for Christmas and then I think you type in music or band, you'll be able to find you guys.
666 behind it.
666?
If you go on Facebook, Christmas 666, and then you find us.
Okay, I didn't know that, so I'll have to do that. You can find them on all platforms: Spotify, iTunes, Instagram, Bandcamp, right?
Yes.
Bandcamp, all that good stuff. So stay right there. Don't go anywhere. Thanks, everyone, for listening to The Loud Spot. This has been another great German band we've been able to have on our show. Thanks, guys. Thanks for everyone who listens, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.